It's Jody with All About the Harvest, where I teach you how to grow, use, and preserve your harvest. And today I'm going to be telling you a little bit about Azure Standard, what this company is, and some of the products that they offer. And I'm going to be telling you about the products that I got in my order this month and what I paid for them, in case it's something that you're interested in looking into. So Azure Standard is a company that offers direct to consumer purchasing, and they deliver to either your home or a drop location where multiple people pick up their order at the same date and same time. This saves you money on shipping costs. And they offer a lot of natural and organic products. They offer things in bulk, but they also offer smaller quantities as well. And they offer anything from household products to gardening products to food to emergency prep type products, long-term food storage, pet care, and personal care items. So I'm gonna go ahead and just tell you some of the things that I got in my order and then kind of talk to you a little bit about it. If you are interested in ordering from them, I will put a link in the description below this video so that you can check them out. So one of the big things is they offer bulk. So if you're a big family or if you're looking to get something in bulk, they are a great resource for that. So the first thing that I got in bulk in this particular order was this bag of navy beans. This is a 25-pound bag of navy beans. I'm going to be putting some of this in my pantry for immediate use, and then I will be storing the rest in Mylar bags for long-term food storage. And if you're interested in learning a little bit more about that, make sure you subscribe to my channel because I'm going to be coming out with a video showing how two different ways to store bulk product. I have this is a 25 bag of navy beans. I also have two 20-pound bags of rice that I'm also going to be storing, and I'm going to be showing you two different ways to do that. So again, if that's something that you're interested in, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and hit the bell button to be notified when I post that video. Okay, so this particular bag of beans, I have my price list here. So this was a 25-pound bag of navy beans, and for this I paid $25.67, so about $1 a pound. And when I price checked my local Walmart, they were actually more expensive than that. Now, if I bought a smaller bag of this from Azure, then the price was about comparable to Walmart, but once I got up into the 25-pound bag, then it was actually cheaper than Walmart. So the next thing I chose to get was small red beans. So these are small red beans. I've never had small red beans. I have kidney beans, but I have not had small red beans. And so I got a 5-pound bag of these. These are non-GMO. And these cost $7.61. The next item I got was a 5-pound bag of Great Northern beans. And this 5-pound bag of Great Northern beans was $8.38. Then I got a 5-pound bag of dried chickpeas, and these were $6.90. Now, you can get these in smaller sizes, but you can also get them in larger sizes. For me, I chose to get these only in the 5-pound bags. I chose to get the navy beans in the 25-pound bags because I use them for multiple things. So I can baked beans with this. I do a lot of soups that have beans in them. I also just can the navy beans, and I have made a brownie recipe with these, and it's been really good. So I chose to get the 25-pound bag of the navy beans. I've been out of dried navy beans for a while, and so I chose to get that. So that's it for those. Now, the next thing I got was something that is also new to me, and this is organic coconut cream powder, and this can be used in curries, ice creams, sauces, puddings, smoothies as a substitute for creamer. It can be used in baked goods and cakes that call for milk. And so I thought I would try this out. And this particular bag is a 1-pound bag. and that was $10.63. And again, that was organic. I got two things that were frozen. So they do offer frozen food, they offer fresh fruit, they offer meat. And so in this particular order, I ordered some meat. Now, they had a sale, so every month they do different items that are on sale. And when you go to that link that I have listed below, there'll be a section that'll say sale items. You can search via sale items, you can search through different categories. But one of the things that I always do is I always look at sale items. And this month they had some new products that were on sale. And so I got some organic beef. So I got 4-ounce organic beef tenderloin steaks. And I got, these were no antibiotics. They're not grass fed, but they are organic, certified organic. And I got 4-ounce tenderloin steaks. Now, I got these because typically if my husband is gone for a weekend or for longer, so I'm just cooking for myself. And so I thought, well, a small little 4-ounce steak with some veggies for me is enough. And so I got a pack of 3 of these. So you could have got 1, 3, 8, or more. And obviously the more that you buy, the cheaper it is. So I decided to get a pack of 3 4-ounce tenderloin steaks. And those 3 4-ounce tenderloin steaks were $16.88 for all 3. Now, I thought that price for being organic was actually a pretty good price for that size. So that's why I went ahead and bought them. And then the other thing I got is I got 1 8-ounce organic sirloin steak, and that I got just to try again for if my husband's gone and I'm just cooking for myself. I ended up paying $9.28 for that 8-ounce organic sirloin steak, which I also thought was a really good deal. That is some of the frozen products that I got this month, and those I believe were 25% off their regular price. So that's why I also went ahead and got those, because they were on sale. Okay, so now the next thing I got was something new that I wanted to try, and these are called, well, it's by Flower Valley, but it's the reusable cotton bags, and I got these for tea. So I have my own dehydrated herbs that I make for tea, but I also have some that I had purchased in the past, and sometimes I want more than just a small, a regular cup of tea. So I have some tea balls, but sometimes I want to make a bigger, larger amount of tea, or sometimes it's too fine. When I crush up the herbs, they're really, really fine. And so they were falling through like my tea balls or my tea strainers. And so I wanted to try these reusable cotton bags. So this was a pack of 3 reusable. It contains no color dyes, and it's 100% cotton. It says it's good for coffee, tea, bouquet garni, herbal baths, poultices, sachets, crafts, or gifts. They are 3 by 5, and the total cost for this pack was $2.30. And again, this is reusable. I'm really excited to use this, and I was happy to find that. So I thought that was a really good deal. Now, they do have gardening supplies as well. They have animal feed, all sorts of things. And so I ended up buying 2 packs of seeds on this order. I have purchased other seeds from them in the past, but on this particular order, I bought these 2 seeds. So I got some sunflower teddy bear dwarf seeds. They're non-GMO. I got these because they're a shorter variety of sunflower plant. And this is a 2-foot variety with compact 6-inch double golden blooms. And I hadn't seen anything like this before, so I thought I would try it this year. I want to try it in my raised bed garden. And these particular seeds were $3.25. I also bought some onion Bermuda non-GMO seeds, and these are heirloom. And these were also $3.25. So this is a different onion I haven't tried yet, so I thought I would just try that this year in the garden. So that is what I got for gardening seeds. Then another thing that I got from them is this deodorant. So I actually really like this deodorant. I used to get this at Walmart, and they don't carry it anymore. I really like it. It is hypoallergenic, paraben-free, fragrance-free. It's one of those roll-on, like a crystal roll-on. It doesn't have any of the aluminum in it. And I really like it, but they stopped carrying it at Walmart. And I looked at some of my other local stores and didn't see it, but they had it at Azure, and it was actually, the price of this was $286, and that was about the same price I paid at Walmart. So I think I might have paid like $297 at Walmart. So I felt like this was even a better deal. So I was excited to get this. I had ordered this a few months ago, but I just wanted to make sure I had another one on hand, so I ordered another one. Azure also has books. They have different books on, you know, self-sustainability, gardening, all sorts of things. So this particular book was on sale. It's called The Home Creamery. Make your own fresh dairy products, easy recipes for butter, yogurt, sour cream, creme fraiche, cream cheese, ricotta, and more. And so I got this. It was like $9. Yeah, it was $9.10. And the price on the back was $16.99. When I looked at this in comparison to like Amazon, it was actually cheaper to get it from Azure, so I went ahead and bought it. So now this is 100 cc oxygen absorbers. It's actually 100 count, so this whole bag has 100 of them. I'll be honest, typically I buy all of my oxygen absorbers and my Mylar bags from Wallaby Goods. I really like them because they have thick Mylar bags and they have oxygen absorbers that are in smaller packs or in packs of 10. Oxygen absorbers in a pack of 100 is not ideal because once you open this, then you need to use as many and then like reseal it quickly. The reason I got these from Azure is because Wallaby doesn't sell 100 cc oxygen absorbers. So because they didn't sell them, I looked in Azure. So Azure does have Mylar bags and they have different cc's for oxygen absorbers. I'm going to be using these in my smaller Mylar bags that I got from Wallaby Goods. There's some very small ones. And instead of using the 300 cc's that came with it, I'm going to use these 100 cc's because a little small bag doesn't need the 300. And then I'm going to save those 300 for other bags. So I decided that I am going to be using these for that. The price on this was a really good price. For 100 of them, it was only $5.53. So it is a really good price. And if you are interested, again, in learning on how I use the oxygen absorbers or how I handle Mylar bags and how I put my dried goods in Mylar bags or in mason jars, then you are going to want to make sure you subscribe to my channel. Remember, I have the other video that I'll be recording here this week. And then I also have a Mylar bag playlist that I will link up here, and I'll put it in the description below and at the end of this video so that you can go ahead and check out any of those Mylar bag videos. And then once I do create that video and I upload it, then I will put that in the Mylar bag playlist as well. But I do talk about, in some of those videos, I talk in depth about oxygen absorbers, and I will be talking about that more when I put these navy beans in that big 5-gallon bag. I have a 5-gallon Mylar bag that I'll be putting these in, as well as that rice that I had talked about. I'm going to show you 2 different ways to store those big quantity dried goods. So stay tuned for that. Okay, and then the last thing that you do get in your order every month is you will get a flyer for the next month's sales items and new products. And so they go in depth. There's also really nice articles in here about different things. Of course, you can see all these things online as well. So I do encourage you to go ahead and click on that link in the description below to check out Azure Standard. If you have more questions about them, feel free to put those questions in the comments below and I will be sure to answer them the best I can. I hope you found this video useful, and if you did, please like this video and subscribe to my channel and hit that notification button so you can get notified when I release a new video each week. Again, this is Jody with All About the Harvest, where I teach you how to grow, use, and preserve your harvest.